WBTV investigative reporter David Hodges joins us here tonight. He's been looking into the background of the man accused in all of this. David, appreciate your time as always. What do we know about the suspect's criminal history?
Well, we've got a couple of different stories on this. So first, the Department of Homeland Security, they put out a statement saying that this Solorzano has a history of breaking and entering, using false records, destroying evidence. We've reached out to them to try and get confirmation about where those charges come from. We have not heard back yet. Then this morning, the district attorney's office said they did not have a criminal record that they could find for Solorzano. And I also asked the sheriff today whether he had ever spent any time in the Mecklenburg County jail, and he said that he hadn't. So we're trying to kind of, again, get information from both the federal government and the state government that's a little bit in contradiction right now.
So it's possible it could have been in some other jurisdiction, right?
Obviously.
That's what it sounds like at this point. What about a history with public transportation here in Charlotte? Is there any history there?
That's where he definitely has a history. So Katz is saying that Solorzano was banned from Charlotte Transit back in October. We don't have the details as to exactly why yet, but it does raise a lot of questions about why he was on the train in the first place in this situation. He got on the train, got off the train according to the police affidavit, and then got back on the train again before riding it to this stop where he's accused of stabbing the victim in the situation. So a lot of questions on that front.
Yeah, on that, like, what do we do going forward here to sort this all out? And I guess obviously what we all want is to prevent this sort of thing from happening.
So I previously spoke with Katz interim CEO Brent Cagle about this, and the greatest challenge that exists is that the light rail here in Charlotte is an open system. There are no barriers, there are no gates that are preventing people who are non-paying customers from getting on and off the train. So that makes it extremely difficult to prevent specific people from getting on. I think there are still ongoing questions though about, if someone is banned and there is this increased security, is that enough to, keep them from getting back on the train in the future? Otherwise, how important are one of these bans, so to speak?
Yeah, because how do you enforce it, right? You would have no way of knowing if that particular person in a crowd getting onto a train would be banned from the train.
And if they get the ban from just one professional security officer, how do other security officers know that this person is not supposed to be on the train, using the bus, or even on the platforms? It's an extremely difficult situation to try and police, and what we're going to keep asking Katz about. We have asked for the video in the situation, which also should reveal a lot about how long this was going on for and who else might have been involved.
Yeah, a lot more to come out of all this. We know you're going to keep digging. David, appreciate it as always. Kim, back to you.